We now return to Let's Play Dawn of Man. So I'm just going to go ahead and recycle this. And there's no point in expending the resources to repair it. And we also need more huts, because I need more people. Hut. It will increase the workload, yes, but at the same time, it will be offset when we actually get the people. Probably don't need to get too ahead of ourselves on this, though, because if I have too many huts, they'll just stay empty, and then they will rot. And they're taking their sweet-ass time to get that, so I need to increase this to 2. What do I got over here? Einkorn and barley. I think we'll just go straight up wheat again. The emmer. I mean, really, what's the difference? They all provide the same damn thing. I honestly couldn't tell you which is better. Barley, 50% chance to produce extra straw. Harvest in the fall, plant in the spring. Hold on. Not flax. Einkorn. Einkorn is resistant to disease. Emmer produces extra grain. Well, we probably want extra straw, so we need to be planting more barley. Alright, did we finally get this bear? No, because it's on this side. We chased the bears, apparently. There's a bison. Should I take on the bison? It's a full adult. What do you have now? Another donkey. Always female. Like I said, though, that's probably an okay thing, because you really only need the one male. So we'll take more leather, because that's a thing. I guess we'll take another donkey. It's not helping me right now, though, because I don't have a cart. But I guess now that we're done with the carts for a while, or sledges, because I've only got a couple, let's just start building carts. You have to have animals to use them. Why do we have a sling? Probably picked it up from somebody. One of the raiders. And, of course, now that I want something so expensive, I don't have enough resources to trade for them. Linen. So we can get rid of probably, say, 15 of those. What else can I trade? Well, we got fish rods now, so we don't need a harpoon. And we'll just keep lowering our tools so that they build new tools. And I need just a little bit more. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is too valuable for me to be willing to trade. Well, I guess we got bone spears, because I need new spears, so... what else can you give me? A grain? Another one? Of course not. It always goes 2 more. Aggravating as shit. I definitely don't need one of those. Charcoal? Fine, whatever. I just need straw. Those won't get built anytime soon. In fact, knowing now what these actually do, I don't think I care too much about the disease resistance. I care more about the straw. So, I think I'll get rid of that. Okay, we're still waiting for that third one to come. Has that been gathered yet, or no, of course it hasn't. Let's prioritize this so we can get it done. For all I know, it could be out of range. 2 new goats born. Oh yeah. I didn't see goats in my available trading inventory. Let's turn on fruit tree domestication. Cattle domestication. Rye is what's for brewing. Brewing will come up next, so... Karangor has died. Birch tree, cut that down. Tiny little trees. I doubt that these things have much to offer. New humans have joined the settlement. And the way this looks, either these guys are constantly chopping these down, or they're just not regrowing. That is one of my old donkeys. See, this is my fault. I should have had carts before I started doing this, because now I'm in a situation where I bought these donkeys, and they're going to die before I can use them. I just thought I'd be able to get my sledges back up and running. Alright. When we harvest all of these, I'm going to knock all of that stuff out and replace them with barley so we can get more straw. Because given all the things that are in need of repair, plus all the animals that just... I'm so done with this. This stupid cycle where you never have enough and you can't get your people to cooperate. It would completely change if I could specify, hey, this is what I need. This specifically is what I need. See, right there, they might have trouble prioritizing the tasks. There should be no trouble prioritizing. There should be a menu for me to say, this is a priority. Disease is affecting flax. Well, it's not like we really need it. We've got tons of clothes. In fact, let's go into the menu. And where's the clothing? Okay, so these don't matter anymore. Traders arrived. Are you going to be able to trade me something decent, or... Doesn't look like it. I guess I could... Well, no. If I was going to say, if I had my damn donkeys, I could trade back a donkey. Shouldn't need bone knives anymore. Stone? Stone's an easy one. So there's definitely a balance between... I mean, you know, I've been kind of being, you know, trying to beeline. I've been focused really on getting a lot of technology advancements as quickly as possible. I don't think the game is meant to be played that way. Oh my god, people. What is this eating now? My goats. Because of course, why wouldn't it be? So are the dogs gonna... Well, I mean, no. It's already half dead. The dogs aren't going to be able to protect the goat. Not when there's reinforcements, fuckers. Okay, we are going to remove all of these because if this is what's keeping my shit over here, I don't want them over here. And dogs are worse than wolves, turns out. And they're probably going to eat that little guy too. Motherfuckers. Alright. Go hunt me some wolves. All of them. We'll take a new... We'll kill them and take their children as revenge. Train them in our ways. But I want these removed. If this is why they keep wandering over this way, then we need to be done with that. I honestly have logs. I don't get what's going on there. That's the one at service tree. Don't need you. Okay, we did get the huts, so we now have quite a large availability there. Let's go looking for... I can't until they actually get in. 50% of my animals to be goats. Everything else. Now is that universal? It looks like it's universal. Finally have a few haystacks. Not a lot. I will wait until they grab all the straw, and then we'll get rid of the einkorn. We're in winter now. This mine? Oh yay, it's mine! I finally have a horse, well, donkey and cart. Good. Looks like some animals are being old female. Out you go. And into the stew pot. I do not want my donkey, I just want this. Old female sheep. Try and keep the sheep as long as I can, although we're kind of filling in on that too. We could actually probably get rid of an old sheep. Old male sheep, sure. I beg your pardon? Oh, it needs to be sheared before we can slaughter it. Fine, whatever. Four new humans joined. It's good. What are we doing on storage? I mean, probably need a new storage unit. Arza has died. We are pretty full. We're full of a lot of junk, though. I need to be getting rid of all the bones. I need to be a lot more diligent about this. So the next trader will just start getting rid of anything bone and flint, because clearly we don't need it. And it'll start forcing... Oh, good. Speaking of. Trade for all of that, since we need so much of it. Should I get an... I don't need that. Females, we got plenty. Let's get rid of a bone sickle. We will get rid of bone spears. That is not worth very much. How about another couple bread? Yeah. So they didn't have much to trade, but we're getting rid of our old stuff, so that's what's important. Workload still remains high because I actually want them to do things like work. Okay, I think this is all one field here. So we'll take that, and we will take, you know what? How much of this stuff do I have? All of that is barley. And all of that is barley. The only reason I'm even doing this is just because I would like it to all actually... Okay, interesting. You can only make 5x5 fields. That is interesting to know. So it's going to look like a patchwork bunch of bullshit, which is precisely what I was attempting to erase, but whatever. Alright. So now we actually are growing something that should make me a pretty good supply of straw. We've actually got a fair amount now. But it was taking more though. Straw infinite, yeah, okay. Good. If I need to, I will make another one, but apparently I don't need to right now. Old pig. Old donkey. I don't need the donkey in there. I need somebody making me a damn cart. Yeah, nope, nope. Oh, so we do need dry skin. Oh, for the bows. Just for that, though. Goat died of starvation. Excellent. How that's possible when we've got a full stack of thing. Whatever. Is someone bringing that over here finally? Well, we just had a new one born. So at least the game balances it that way. Yes, yes, Ache, by herself, is trying to get some traction on the damn snow. She is hungry and thirsty, and she is cold as shit because she is... Well, she's wearing a wool outfit. Oh. Oh, it's Christmas. Donkeys. All young males. But we have young females. Capture? Capture. Prioritize the capturing of that, please. Please tell me we have another one. Wow. It is taking her so long. Is that one of mine now? It's one of mine now. Don't mind me as I just come and take your children. Is there a reason you don't want to grab them? Someone else coming to grab them? She gave up on this. She's like, okay, I did my part. Let's take that donkey home. Goat died of starvation. This game. Fine, we will now start setting the animals to high priority. We're having quite the meat festival. From all the animals that we had to slaughter over the cold. Okay. So we do still have some dry skin. That's kind of what I was concerned with there. But we need yet more people to move in. I have that empty hut, as I knew I would. Maybe I should just go back to skins, honestly. I think that's kind of my problem now, is that I just can't keep my resources going. I should just... Now that we have got walls, I should just keep everybody back in primitive times. Oh, oh, oh. Capture what we can. The more donkey... Oh, hey, we got 4. about to have 5. I'm maximizing their production of wagons to be 5. At some point, eventually, they might actually do it. Apparently we are full up on this. Oh, we're fashioning a wagon. Probably going to need another one, though. Another pile, I mean. Yay, donkey. That's the wrong way, donkey. Goran has died of old age. We are tipping the balance, however. We're back to somewhat normal. Three sheep are born. I honestly don't know what it's going to take for me to be able to... Dragging that somewhere. Oh, dragging it... Am I going to need a bridge? Like, the land... Where are you going? I don't know where she thinks there's... Oh, there's a crossing right there, too. You're going to take that all the way up there. Game... We need to be chopping down more trees, because I need more wood, so we can finally finish the damn palisade. As I said, by the time we get to this, we're going to have stone walls. We're literally going to be right there, having stone walls. Okay, now the game's getting a little ridiculous. One person dies, 4 people join? Wolf attack on... on the elders who were out here. I swear they've got to be recycling names. I'm pretty sure we had a Karzagor before. Let's also go ahead and slaughter that while we're at it. Why not? And the thing about these donkeys is that they're all going to be domesticated by the time I can afford horses. I've got a ton of meat. Which is good. I mean, it's fine. We're almost at 50 people. And my max is at 52? Yeah. Maybe I should build another one right now. Another hut. Get that anticipated. You know what, though? What I actually want to do, before I go too far with this, pause, is build a platform up along... Well, I guess there. And, okay, I took that one down. It's a good thing I noticed that just now, because otherwise we would not have had anything for people to stand on. And we do have a trader. And the trader has nothing I want. We've got plenty of our own fishing rods. I'm going to say we can probably get some of these. I just captured a whole herd of donkey, so we don't need that. Food, we are doing excellent. I guess I'll just give away the last of my bones. And that actually works out perfectly. And there we go. Okay. Aside from the fact that we are overbreeding and I can't do anything with my animals, which kind of really upsets me. I mean, it's ridiculous that we can't trade them. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Maybe I should just build another stable at this point. I don't know, that's really irritating. We have a population of 40, I can house 20 of them. Good grief. Whatever happened to the 50% goats? Should send a few of them off to get eaten by bears or something. We're keeping the sledges over here, apparently. Now that we've got wagons. I need more of you to be chopping down trees. Prioritize a few of those to be chopped down. Did we get that? Oh, it's stuck over here. Well, I mean, you know, all of the elders went the absolute hardest way possible to get this stupid thing moved. It is very close, though. Let's see if we can't speed this up to the maximum. This is them going maximum speed. This is normal speed. They're getting that, and they managed to raise the damn thing in no time flat. So what does this do? Allows me to have 10 bodies in it. Well, I'm not so sure that was worth the time and effort. But we have actually managed to preserve the 6 that I will need for my stone circle, which is good. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure I want to move the settlement at all at this point. I'm going to have to if I really want to get to a full population. I don't even know what a full population is for this game. But looking at the technology, let's do rye domestication or cattle. Not like we need more animals to domesticate, to be honest. And maybe I could just... we've got to go into brewing, so we'll just skip the cattle and head straight into the bronze smelting. Although I'm sure cattle could be a combination of cart, puller, and food. So maybe it would be a good idea to just get rid of all other animals and breed only. But, you know, we get other things, and the goats breed like crazy, so... We could probably do without pigs and sheep at this point, although sheep provide me wool, so I mean, never mind. We'll keep everything we've got for now. I'm going to have to do stuff. But, horse domestication, stone carving, and big complex. This is for the cairn. So the cairn, I'm going to assume, is much larger than the stone circle. I would hope. Otherwise, what is the point? So we got baking, brewing, guard towers, hydropower, which looks interesting to me. I mean, shit, at this point I would just send them back to the river to be able to use that. Stattle stones for a stattle granary, deep iron mines, iron everything, and steel. So no actual building difference. Stone roundhouses, okay. In a big warehouse. Okay. Well, if I did make another settlement, and Jesus, we just barely got this one finished, and now I'm ready to go make another one. If I did make another settlement, it would be specifically for a population increase, and just because this is so much more expansible. We could start with a small ring, move the ring out, and have like 2 or 3 rings. I really wanted to have kind of like a Saxon Motte and Bailey, but like I said, the map just does not allow you to do that. The way the terrain is just so extreme and varied. It's kind of annoying, actually. But if I did not do a round settlement, maybe I could do like a streets settlement, just like a grid-based kind of thing going on there. Square city. That is very far away from everything, though. But it would enclose quite a considerable amount of valley and gain me access to things like a lake. I wouldn't actually be too far from a river on either side. I don't know. I mean, the trouble that this settlement has been for me over here, I just feel like we should tough it out and keep sticking with it. But I am rapidly running out of room because this was definitely not meant to be a valley to settle a large population in. I can't go much further this way. So like I said, we just go back to where we were and then across here if I really want to do this. So like this will be mining town, and then we just extend the walls in all sorts of weird directions. Hydropower, though, probably here, and then maybe just make this our fields area? I don't even know. I don't even know if it's worth that. But moving the fields from this rocky, hilly area just to the flat plain out here would not only allow me to make bigger fields, but it would also allow me to kind of push the settlement this way. So I don't know. I haven't decided. it would just be such monumental effort to get everyone over to a new place. But we'll see. I mean, we've almost got the wall finished, so we'll see. I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.